Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to San Diego, California, and the new look GPW Battleground. We're coming at you fresh off of Night of Glory, and we're getting right into the action. You can see a little bit of the makeover that we've taken here with some of our look. And we're going to kick off a show with a long-standing tradition we've had here. We're going to see the Internet Championship defended in the Internet Open by the new champion, What's Up Dude. And the first person to answer the Open Challenge to test Dude's reign is Chandler Thompson. He's been here for a little while now. He's had some hit or miss luck on some of the house shows and some undercard matches, but he answered the call to take on the Internet Champion. And here he comes. Together they are the Brotherhood of Power, but TD Fox has been playing the manager and coach role here lately to Dude, and it has led to a pretty solid run for Dude. And as you see there, he is the new GPW Internet Champion. The championship belt got a little bit of a makeover once Dude won it as well. We felt it was time for a little bit of a modern look to some of the stuff here in GPW, so we did a little touching up after last weekend ended. And we're ready to go into the new era here. And Dude is going to lead us into that new era right here, right now, with his first official defense of the GPW Internet Championship. We're going into a new era here for GPW, and Chandler Thompson calls himself the Future. Let's see if he can live up to that name and see what he can bring for us. There's Dude. He's ready to defend his title. And I've heard we're going to, after this match, we'll hear from GPW owner Jerry James to discuss some things that are going on. But we've got a good show here tonight lined up for you folks. Alright, Chandler's ready. Dude's ready. And there's the bell, and we're underway. Dude with a quick shoulder block. Oh, big kick to the midsection from Chandler. He's twisting that wrist. Goes top rope and turns it into an arm drag, and then hits a standing splash. Dude reverses him into the corner. Clothesline, and then the running bulldog right on the center logo. Now Dude's going top rope. Big leg drop from the top turnbuckle. Kick to the small of the back. Dude's got him up. TD Fox out there on the outside coaching Dude on. Big Russian leg sweep. Dude hasn't talked much, but he's definitely had an attitude change since he's been pursuing a solo run. He walked into that one though, and Thompson's back up. Some big kicks. I thought he was going to go for the Enziguri, and he turned it into a takeover. Oh, and he gets 2 count. Dude's back to his feet, though. Blocks the overhand right. Lands a punch of his own. A little do-si-do into another shoulder block. Whips him into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Big elbow. Like a corkscrew elbow off the rope. And that's going to do it. Dude adds a title defense. Right out the gate. Good win for Dude. And like I said, we're going to hear from Jerry James after this match. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to enter a new era for Gladiator Pro Wrestling, and I hope you all enjoy what we've got coming up. Tonight is the start of the Tag Team Grand Prix, and we've got a lot more exciting stuff coming down the line, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. That was a quick little message from Jerry. And we're going to move right on in to what Jerry was talking about, and it's been discussed on the GPW social media pages. GPW Tag Team Grand Prix. Management went through, made a tournament bracket out of all the tag teams that are active here in GPW. Full-time tag teams, anyways. And that tournament starts tonight. This is actually a qualifying match for the number 12 seed. Because we have 13 full-time tag teams on the roster. And obviously, 13 teams cannot fit into a 12-team bracket. So the new tag team champions, High Voltage, automatically got the number 1 seed in the tournament in a first-round bye. The other teams, it was done as fair as possible, were entered into a randomizer, and spots 2 through 11 were selected by the randomizer. That left us with 1 spot to fill with 2 teams left. Well, those last 2 teams that missed the randomizer were the Prophecy and these 2, Buck and Cooper. So, this is a qualifying match similar to what the NCAA basketball tournament does with the play-in games, the first 4, whatever you want to call it. The winner of this match will move into the tournament at the 12 seed. The loser, well, tough luck, they're out. But we have this match, and then we have 2 other first-round tournament matches scheduled for tonight. Looks like it's going to be Kenji Kimura and Buck starting it off to get us going here. Kenji whips the big man into the corner. Now, the way this tournament will work, first round, we'll see seeds 1 through 4 receive byes. The other 8 teams will face off, with obviously the winners moving on. Oh, and I think Buck's already busted open. Springboard off the top rope. Kenji's on the attack here early. Gonna wear the big man down. But as I was saying, between tonight and next week in Phoenix, we will finish all of the first round matches of the tournament. And going for the quick cover after the tag. Akira's got him down, gets a 1 count. But the twist to this tournament is starting in the second round when the champions, High Voltage, will be in action. Anytime the champions are in action, the titles will be on the line. So that means if an upset happens, and for an example, High Voltage loses in their first match, the titles change hands, and the tournament continues until we get to the finals, which will take place at our next pay-per-view event, November Rain, in Seattle, Washington. So this will be a tough test for the champions. Can High Voltage hold on to the titles all the way through, or could we see multiple changes? We'll just have to tune in and find out. But now back to the action here in the ring. Akira puts Buck on the top turn into the corner and tries to lift him up. Buck's fighting back, but Akira's going top. Top side. Big elbows. Oh, this is not a... Oh, my Lord. That is a big man coming down fast on his head. Oh, Akira. He should have capitalized right there. He went to play to the crowd, and Buck was able to dive and make the tag and get Cooper in. Now Cooper's coming out fired up. And he just did the same thing. He was playing to the crowd and allowed Akira to dive and make the tag to get Kenshi and back in. But Cooper wasn't phased. This kid's got some high-flying offense and some big moves. Gets a cover. Kenshi kicks out before the 2 count. Off the ropes. Almost like an airplane spin head scissors. He whips Kenshi into the ropes. Oh, he's cranking that wrist up and over, and good Lord. He's not overly heavy, but, I mean, he is a tall, big guy, but Cooper has some athleticism. And he's doing this in a pair of bib overalls and his shit kicker boots from working on the farm. And he's that agile. I can't imagine what he'd be like if he was in some regular, tights or trunks, some traditional wrestling gear. Oh, Kenshi said he's had enough of it. Goes for the cover. Only gets a 2, though. Cooper's still alive. Oh, a big kick to the face. Kenshi hops up 1, 2, 3, and then hits the moonsault from the turnbuckle. Cooper's looking a little dazed. Kenshi's got him up. He's going for the cover. Is this going to be it? And there's the 3 count. That's going to do it. The Prophecy pick up the win over Buck and Cooper, and they will move into the number 12 spot in the tournament. And they will be in action again next week in Phoenix. And we're going to move right on into our next match. The war of words has continued. And there you see Devious Douglas. But Devious isn't competing right now. He's coming out to manage his protege, Burnside Brown, as Burnside takes on the new United States champion, Jacob Cole, who dethroned Devious Douglas this past weekend at Night of Glory. The war of words has continued. Devious has been threatening Jacob Cole to be on the lookout for his rematch clause, which he has, but he stated he's going to save it till Portland for his hometown. So we'll have to see what happens there, but right now Jacob Cole has not turned down a fight, and he's been running his mouth too. So he agreed to this non-title match against Devious's new right-hand man, Burnside Brown. And there we see the champion, Cole. Cole has been here in GPW for a while and had finally claimed his first taste of GPW gold. He did challenge Pitt Machiavelli for the GPW world title back at Brawl in the Bronx, but came up short. But then he struck gold this past weekend in Los Angeles, winning the United States title. I gotta say one thing, Cole may talk a lot, but he never backs down from a fight, and he will always come to back up what he says. So you gotta respect that. But Burnside Brown is ready. Jacob Cole's ready. Remember, this is a non-title match. But you gotta... If you're Jacob Cole, you've got to keep an eye on Devious out there on the outside. Oh, big kick from Burnside right out the gate. Damn, he's going for a cover fast. And a 2 count right out the gate. As I was trying to say, Cole's got to keep his head in the game and focus on the match, but, you know, in the back of the mind, he's probably got to be concerned that Devious may try something there on the outside. And I mean, he's not called Devious Douglas for no reason. I wouldn't put... Good Lord, another big kick from Burnside. Devious has this guy schooled up well, and he's bringing the fight to Cole right off the bat. Look at the big strikes. Oh, the neck breaker. And as I said, he's not called Devious for no reason. He just tried to slide a kendo stick in the ring. Ref sees it though and throws it out. Yeah, Cole looks over there and gives Devious the side eye. Now he's getting a little bit of momentum behind him now. Getting back into it, and right as I say that, Burnside trips him up and takes him down again. Oh, big face plant. Devious is out there coaching him up. And Cole tosses him over the top rope to the floor. Oh, stomps on the back of the arm. Gonna tear up the tricep, tear up the shoulder. And Cole is playing to the crowd. Needs to focus on the task at hand. Has him up. And Burnside gets out of it, reverses it. Chop block to the back of the knee. We're up to a 6 count. Burnside's back in. We're up to 8. Cole's going to make it back in. They lock up. And there goes Douglas again. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, here we go. Devious and Cole jawing at each other. Definitely no love lost there. And the distraction. Oh, it almost cost Cole, but he's going to get out of it. Burnside got up behind him and grabbed him. Whips him to the ropes. Went for the bear hug. Looked like he was going to go for a belly-to-belly suplex, but Burnside fought out of it. Oh, the gut check. Knee. Burnside's going up. Whoa! I don't know what the hell you'd call that. But it gets a 2 count. It was like a 450 cannonball. Code breaker. Uh-oh, Cole's in trouble. And a 2 count, and he kicks out again. Some big offense here from Burnside. He's got Cole rocked. And right as I said that, Cole, the big punch, knocks Burnside to the floor, but we're back in the ring. Whips him to the rope. Picks him up, big knee, then the big kick. Cole's always been proud of his striking ability, and you can tell the influence on his style from the time he spent in Japan. Now he's gained a little bit of momentum, getting back in control of this. Takes him to the corner. Snake eyes. Gets him up again. Oh, the big ripcord knee. Well, figured he would go for the cover, but he's going to do it again. Another big ripcord knee. Oh, and Devious is that. I thought he was going to put hands on him, but. Oh, no. Oh, big elbow from Cole. He reversed it. Then the Cole cutter. Right in front of Devious. Oh, he's looking at Devious and talking trash while he's dragging Burnside to the middle of the ring. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, they run into each other and collide. I think they may have knocked heads. Cole with the drop down. Went for a shot there and missed. Oh, Burnside with a big punch. Big boot, drive-by. Well, he may have got him. And he does. Upset win by Burnside Brown over Cole. Wow. That's an interesting development. Yeah, I think Devious causing the distraction on the outside may have played a part of that, but big win for Burnside Brown. We're going to keep rolling, folks. Right into the next match. Here it come. Brody Blackwell, Dylan Bates, the Dominion, the former GPW Tag Team Champions, as they were relieved of their hold on the titles this past weekend in that triple threat ladder match at Night of Glory, when High Voltage claimed the win. But we're right back here with them in action in the Tag Team Grand Prix. The Dominion are the number 6 spot. And in the number 11 spot, their opponent, we saw these guys, well, we've been seeing them for a while, we just didn't realize it was them. But The Highway Disciples, newly reformed under Tombstone, to now include Mountain Man Wyatt Bishop, Raiden, and Maze. She's here in a managerial position. This is the new chapter of the Highway Disciples. And Tombstone and Mountain Man have entered the Grand Prix for a shot at the tag titles. These are a couple big mean dudes. We saw them actually make their official debut, the Go Home episode of Battleground, before Night of Glory. But then we didn't see them in Los Angeles. But they're here now. And they're ready to see what they can do in this tournament. They definitely don't get in any hurry getting to the ring, though. Mountain Man, Wyatt Bishop. He's been in and out of the picture here in GPW. He was a former UWA World Champion before GPW acquired the UWA roster. And he's been, like I said, he's been hit or miss, but we hadn't seen him for a while, and then he returns with a new look and under the tutelage of Tombstone, who, as I say his name, gets kicked in the face by Dylan Bates and taken down. Bates makes a quick tag to Brody Blackwell, who runs right into a big shoulder from Tombstone. Big hoss fight here. In the immortal words of Big E, big meaty men slapping meat. Oh, big kick from Tombstone. Oh man, he just wearing him out with that big boot. You can tell by some of the reactions from the crowd, there's not a lot of love lost for either of these two teams. You know, tag in Bishop. And he locks up with Blackwell and gets picked up and slammed for his troubles. Then he's going to go tag back in Dylan Bates. Right into a running neck breaker. Big stomp on the back. He's going for a quick cover. Only one count. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to take that big guy down. But Bates and Blackwell, longtime tag team veterans, they know how to work it. They know you got to wear the bigger opponent down. Oh, and right as I say that, Bishop blasts through Blackwell with a big shoulder tackle. Got him up for the power bomb. Oh, big slam. He's going to go tag Tombstone back in. Tombstone and Mountain Man, they just like to bully people. They don't have a lot of a scientific approach to their matches. They just get in there and like to out-physical people. Use their size and just try to run through them. Look at the strength. Picks him straight up off the floor into an overhead military press and then drops him down. And Blackwell's not a little dude by any means. That's just raw power from Tombstone. What's he doing? What in the world? Oh, man. Bit of a different move there from Tombstone. It was effective, though. Stomping on the hand. Injure the hand, and Blackwell won't want to throw any punches. Now Blackwell's down. Tombstone turns his attention to Bates on the apron and drops him spine first on the outside apron. Hardest part of the ring, but he comes right into a big clothesline from Blackwell. Oh, he's going to take him up for a chokeslam. Nope. Blackwell gets out of it. Dumps him on his face. Blackwell goes for the cover. Gets a 2 count and Tombstone kicks out. Makes the tag into Bates. Cranks on that arm. Oh, stomps on the shoulder. Nice. Working over the back of the leg, kicking the hamstring, back of the knee. Smart strategy. Take the big man's feet out from under him. He can't fight, but he ain't done yet. They're just tossing Blackwell around. Shoves him face first into the turnbuckle pad. Now he's taking him up. Scoop slam. Goes for the cover. Only a 1 count, and Brody gets up. Tag made again, and here comes Mountain Man. Brody still seems a little bit dazed. Shoves him into the turnbuckle pad, face first again, then a big right. Picks him up. Oh, runs him to the corner. Now you're going to take him to the other side. Do it again. Oh, no. Blackwell may be out on his feet. Thought he was going to go for a vertical suplex, and then he just kind of tossed him. And the big power bomb. Of the sit-out variety. And Blackwell rolls to the outside. Oh, and Bates is going to eat another spine to the pine on the apron. Oh. Bates is down. Blackwell lured Mountain Man in with that one. Bates isn't moving. Big Superman punch. Now there's Bates back up. Spear. Big spear from Blackwell. And a 2 count. This match will continue. And now the crowd's starting to get into it. And they're right. This is a hell of a tag team wrestling match. He's going to return the favor. Says, anything you can do, I can do better. Runs him to the corner. Scoops him up, runs him to the corner again. Says, you want to play strong man? I can play strong man. He picks him up. Oh, excuse me, folks. Got him up. Snap suplex. Brody Blackwell is definitely one of those guys that can... Oh, the big headbutt from Bates. Blackwell's one of those guys that... He's got the raw strength and the raw power and can just beat you down, but he's got the technical wrestling skills to put it all together. Well, the ref caught a glancing stray elbow out of that collision between Tombstone and Bates. Snake eyes. Bates is dazed. Oh, good Lord. Watch out. Coast to coast from the big man. Holy shit. Got him up. Oh, flips him over and turns it into the Dominator. Got him up. Goes for the cover, but Blackwell's going to break it up before the ref can even get the 1 count. Going for the choke slam. Takes him up. Plants him in the canvas. Oh, he's going for the submission. Oh, he gets... I don't think he had it all the way cinched in, and Bates gets loose. Whips him into the corner. Bates, the big elbow, gets back out of it. Another big headbutt off the rebound. Bates is not in any position to be trying to play to the crowd. He needs to capitalize on any momentum he can get, and he didn't do it there. He worked his way out of that one, though. And he whips Mountain Man into the corner. Drapes the leg over the rope and kicks his knee. Hobbles the big man. Takes him up and over. Goes for the cover. Is that going to be it? That is going to be it. After eating all kinds of abuse, Dylan Bates makes the comeback and picks up the win. And the Dominion will move on to the 2nd round of the Grand Prix. Good comeback and a good win for Dylan Bates. I thought he was in trouble there for a bit. And we're going to move right on into the next match, folks, to keep the show going. And we've got the other first round matchup of the night for the Grand Prix. We see Big Scar and Smokey representing the mob. The Machiavelli mob came up just a bit short this past weekend at Night of Glory in their bid to reclaim the tag titles in that triple threat match. And now here they are with the chance to make their way through the tournament. Smokey and Scar are ready. You know, anytime they're in the match, they're going to bring the fight. And their opponents, Tyler Owens and Diamond D, the newly inducted EIW Hall of Famers, Vicious and Delicious. Ready to see what they can do here in the tournament as they prance and pose and dance their way to the ring. Sorry, folks. I don't know if you heard that little squeak in the background or not, but we've got the new addition to the GPW family. The new little office kitten. The new little battle cat is sitting here in the broadcast booth with me, and he's talking to me. Alright, here we go. They're finally in the ring and ready to go. So we're going to start it off with Smokey for the Mob, and Tyler Owens for Vicious and Delicious. And here we go. And this is the co-main event of the evening, folks. After this, we will see the main event between Dr. Christian Gonzalez and Victor Venom. We gotta get through. Oh, Lord. Big drop kick from Diamond D. And he's going to go back and make a quick tag to get Tyler Owens back in. Oh, Lord, look at the height on that kick and the big boot from Smokey. He's going to tag in the big man. And the big man runs right into a big boot from Tyler Owens. Both teams making quick tags here. Oh, Diamond D's in position I wouldn't want to be in if I was him, trapped in the corner. And look at the size difference. Big Scar is a monster of a man. He's just putting all of his weight into that boot and stomping on Diamond D. Oh, Diamond D, too quick, gets out of it. Springboard into an elbow drop. The springboard moonsault caught Big Scar almost like he was going to go for an inverted DDT and then turned it into an elbow drop. Nice maneuver there. Then he makes the tag and Tyler Owens is back in. Big clothesline on the big man, and that looked like it might have landed right across the throat. Big Scar maybe having some trouble catching his breath after that one. Big knee. Another big knee. Going for a third one. I mean, that's... when you're facing a big guy like that, that's what you get. You've got to stay on the attack. Wear him down. Another... sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Another instance, though, of somebody not capitalizing when they had the momentum. He was playing to the crowd. And Big Scar was able to make the tag to get Smokey in, but then Smokey turns around, does the same thing, and plays to the crowd and lets Vicious and Delicious make a tag. Oh, he missed. Oh, he misjudged that bad. He just wiped the ref out with that kick. Oh, Lord. The ref is down. The ref is down. He ate a big boot to the face. And these guys are just flipping and flopping all over the place here. Getting wild. The ref's back up. Looks like he's okay, thankfully. Double team move from the Mob. Oh, now Big Scar's just wailing on Diamond D. It looks like the ref's okay. Flatliner from Diamond D on Big Smokey. Or Big Scar. Good Lord. Kick to the small of the back. Stomping on the... now he's going to stomp on the hand. Oh, no, he drops a knee on the elbow. Take the weapons away from the big man. Another tag from the Hall of Famers. Big Scar rolled out of the way of that attack, but he's going to get tossed out of the ropes. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Through the ropes, feet first, big drop kick from Tyler Owens. Oh, he runs him into the steel steps. Big Scar's down, and Tyler Owens turns his attention to Smokey. He knocks him down off the apron. He goes and makes a tag to get Diamond D back in. Big Scar's back to his feet and makes it into the ring at the 8 count. Drop down. Big leapfrog from the big man. Into a pop-up powerbomb off the rebound. And gets a 2 count. Tosses Diamond D into the corner. What's he thinking here? Oh, the big top rope bulldog. He's like a flying bulldog. He didn't carry him all the way down. He just hit him with it on the way. He's going to go for it again, it looks like. Oh, no, that one didn't work. Diamond D turned around and met him coming down midair with a shot to the gut. Goes for the cover, gets a 1 count. Stomp to the back of the arm. Oh, and he dumps him over the top rope. He's going to go and pick a fight with Smokey again on the apron. Oh, he pulls him through the ropes. Oh, a stunner between the ropes. Then he dives through and wipes out Big Scar. Diamond D flying around. Dropping the knee on him again on the floor. Tried to run him into the... Looked like he was going to try to run him into the ring post, but Diamond D was able to redirect and roll back into the ring. Whips him to the into the corner again. Big, strong clothesline from Big Scar. Into the corner again. Big boot. Stomping on him. Oh, now he's just choking the life out of him. Scar and Smokey are getting frustrated here at the fact they can't put these guys away. Got him up. What's he thinking? Big suplex and puts Diamond D on the mat. Oh, he gets the knees up. He went for it once again, and he should have just tried to capitalize and get the cover. Ducks the first kick and eats the heel kick. Standing splash from Diamond D. Big right hand. He's going to go make a tag, get Tyler Owens back in, get the fresh man in. Big flying Superman punch. And he gets a 2 count. This is a hell of a match. He's got him up. Oh, he eats the big knee. That might do it. Oh, and Big Scar reacts too late. He can't get in to break it up. And they will do it. Vicious and Delicious pick up the win after the big knee takes Smokey out. Tyler Owens, Diamond D moving on to the second round of the Grand Prix. And here we go, folks. We're going to go right into the main event. Here comes Victor Venom. We haven't heard much out of Victor here lately in GPW, but he's been in a war back and forth with Christian Gonzalez here lately in EIW, and it's carried over to GPW, and they wanted to face off here to settle it. if they can settle it. We'll have to see what comes out of this match, but they're going to face off here in San Diego in our main event. And the lights go out. It gets creepy, and here comes Dr. Gonzalez. Victor's ready. Says, "Come on, Doc, get out here. Let's go." Doc's got to play to the crowd and get his little spooky dance in here. He's on his way to the ring. Finally. Oh, and then he's going to crawl around and do his little poses and... Come on, Doc. Let's go. Say what you will about Doc. He's a spooky son of a bitch, but the guy can go in the ring. I mean, he's proven that multiple times in multiple places. He likes to spend money on the pyro, too. And here we go. Bell rings and we're underway. These two have a lot of history together. And Doc with the big DDT right off the start. Victor's back up though, and oh, he just tosses Doc. Throws him across the ring. Big knee drop from Victor. Doc trips him up though and takes him off his feet. Hits him with a running senton. Says, "No, how about this?" Slams him to the mat and stomps on his foot. Stomps on his ankle again. Doc's going to the top rope. Says, "Come on, get up, Victor. Get up." Double axe handle from the top rope. Doc stomping on him. Oh, he went for the running senton again. Victor got the knees up. He got the better out of that exchange. Got him up. Drops him on the ropes. Goes for the cover. Oh, Doc's got that mandible claw locked in. Shoving his fingers down Victor's throat. He lets go of it, though. He's just standing there looking at him. Drags him back to his feet. Runs him into the corner and goes low and hits a big punch to the midsection and then a bunch of strikes. And then he just stomps on his back. Drags him to the corner. Rolls him over, goes for the cover. That's it already? Oh, he must have hurt Vic worse than I thought with one of those shots. Well, that's it, folks. Dr. Gonzalez picks up the win in the main event here in San Diego. Well, alright, I guess I was expecting that match to go a little bit longer, but Doc came out and handled business. You know, he was talking his usual stuff about he was going to cure Victor. And I guess he just did. Good win for the Doc. Wait a minute. What the hell? What's Dude doing out here? Like Doc's telling him something. And Dude's listening. Oh no. No, 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 no. This can't be good. We just saw a Clash of the Immortals in EIW. Where after all their time... Oh, God. All their time arguing back and forth, TD Fox aligned himself in the end with Dr. Gonzalez. Does that mean the same thing's happening here? Did Dude just become a part of the ICU? Oh, no. We're going to have to find out later, folks. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.